Diving in deep to the world of crypto. You're listening to Vorpin AI.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're diving headfirst into the crypto market this week. Specifically, we're going to take a look at some of the hottest coins. We're talking Aptos, SEI, Stellar, Theta. Even take a quick swing by Shiba Inu land, see what's going on over there. We're using weekly roundup hashtag 15 as our map for this little expedition. So are you ready? Buckle up.
Yeah, sounds like a wild ride.
It always is, right? First things first, let's get a sense of the overall market vibe right now.
Okay, so yeah, overall, I'd say there's this cautious energy, investors are kind of holding their breath a little.
Yeah.
But there are some signs, little whispers, that things might be about to pop.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
It's a really mixed bag of signals, though, gotta be honest.
Fair enough. Let's jump right into Aptos, APT, which is making some noise with a pretty massive token unlock.
Yeah.
We're talking $66 million worth of tokens hitting the market.
Big one.
Which can kind of freak people out, right, when all those tokens suddenly become available.
It can. I always think of it like a dam suddenly bursting open.
Okay.
All this, well, not water, but, all this new supply of tokens flooding in.
Right, so it can dilute the value.
Exactly, and people start selling off, worried about the price dropping.
And APT has already taken a bit of a hit, hasn't it? Down like, 71% from a high point?
Yeah, ouch.
So is this a red flag? Or could it actually be a chance to buy low?
Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The interesting thing is, even with the drop, APT is showing this pattern, what we call a double bottom pattern.
Double bottom, okay.
Think of it like you draw a W on the price chart.
Okay.
And some traders, they believe that signals a potential bounce back.
Interesting. AW for the win.
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, let's switch gears over to FEI for a second.
Okay.
Which is kind of having an off time right now.
Struggling a bit, yeah.
But there's this buzz about it having a lot of potential long-term.
That's right. Some analysts, they're predicting SEI could hit between 29 and 58 cents by the end of 2025.
Not bad.
And hold on to your hats, by 2031, some are saying it could reach a high of $3.41.
Whoa. All right, color me intrigued. What's driving that kind of optimism?
Well, a big factor is SEI's role in DeFi.
DeFi?
Decentralized finance.
Okay, yeah, I've heard the term, but explain it like I'm 5.
Okay, so imagine a financial system, right? But instead of being run by banks, it's built on the blockchain, totally decentralized.
Okay.
So we're talking lending, borrowing.
Total on the blockchain.
Exactly. And SEI, it's set up to be a major player in this space.
So as DeFi grows,
SEI could grow right alongside it.
Makes sense. All right, now let's grip Stellar, that's XLM, and Theta, which is Theta,
Yep.
together, because they both seem to be kind of hinting at potential price turnarounds.
They are, yeah. And a lot of that is based on what we see in the chart patterns.
Yeah, the charts.
XLM, for example, it's formed this falling wedge pattern.
Falling wedge. Okay, I'm picturing like a wedge of cheese.
Yeah, well, not quite.
Okay.
But imagine like the price range is getting tighter and tighter as it goes down, like a, wedge shape.
Okay, I'm with you.
And if XLM breaks through the top line of that wedge, it could mean the price is about to shoot up.
Interesting. So good news for XLM holders, maybe.
Potentially, but weekly roundup, hashtag 15, they also mentioned some, not so positive signs.
Right. There was something about a death cross or something.
Yeah, that's another chart pattern. It's not usually a good one.
So not a fun party trick.
No, definitely not.
Okay.
Basically what happens is a short-term moving average, which is like a trend line,
Yeah.
it dips below a long-term moving average.
And that's bad.
Yeah. Traders see it as a bearish signal, like a warning sign.
Okay.
And on top of that, XLM is dealing with negative funding rates, meaning more people are betting on the price going down.
So mixed bag for XLM. How about Theta? Anything we should be watching there?
Definitely keep an eye on the $1.51 resistance level.
Resistance level. Explain it like I'm, maybe not 5 this time.
All right, so imagine a ceiling that the price is trying to break through.
Okay.
If Theta can get above $1.51, we might see some real upward movement.
All right, so that's the magic number for Theta.
For now, yeah.
All right, let's shift gears a bit. Over to the lack of meme coins.
All right.
Shiba Inu, SHIB, has had a rough week, down 35%.
Ouch.
Whale activity is slowing down, but there's this chatter about an inverse head and shoulders pattern popping up.
Ah, the inverse head and shoulders.
Can you break that down for us?
Okay, imagine you draw a person, right? Broad shoulders, small head.
Okay.
Now flip that upside down.
Right.
That's kind of what the inverse head and shoulders looks like on the price chart.
Okay.
And if it plays out the way some folks think it will, SHIB could see a massive rally.
How massive?
Some analysts are throwing around numbers like 399%.
Whoa, hold on. 399%?
Yeah, it's a lot.
That sounds, I don't know, almost too good to be true.
Well, there's a catch.
Okay, I figure.
Right now, over half, like 52% of FSIP holders, they're actually underwater.
Meaning?
They bought in at a higher price.
Right.
So if the price starts going up, they might be tempted to sell just to get out of the red.
Right, cut their losses.
Exactly, which could put a damper on things.
All right, so a potential rally, but proceed with caution.
Always a good idea with meme coins.
Okay, last but not least, let's wrap up with Polkadot.T
Okay.
and Avalanche AVAX.
All right.
Both seem to be bouncing back a bit after some pretty big drops.
They are. Yeah, Jutan especially. There's a lot of excitement around that one.
Really, what's got people so hyped?
Well, some analysts are predicting, get this, a potential 3x price explosion.
3x. All right, that's definitely getting my attention.
A lot of this hype is tied to Detae's technology. It's cross-chain.
Cross-chain meaning?
It allows different blockchains to talk to each other.
So like building bridges between different crypto worlds?
Exactly, and that's a big deal. It opens up all sorts of possibilities.
Yeah, I could see that.
Plus, we're seeing more and more interest from big institutions, the big money players.
They're starting to take notice.
They are, and then there's the whole ETF thing.
Or the ETF buzz.
A spot Polkadot ETF, if that gets approved, could be huge.
So explain to me, what's an ETF again?
Okay, ETF stands for Exchange Traded Fund.
Right.
Think of it like a basket of assets that you can invest in.
Okay.
So a spot Polkadot ETF would make it much easier for big institutions to invest in DOT.
Which could drive the price up.
Exactly, supply and demand.
All right, so lots to watch there with .T.
For sure.
How about AVAX? Any key levels to keep an eye on?
Yeah, with AVAX, watch the $25.30 to $26.10 range.
Okay, why that range?
That's what we call the demand zone.
Demand zone. Okay.
That's where buyers tend to step in and support the price.
So if it dips that low?
Good chance it'll bounce back up.
Okay.
If AVAX can break through the resistance at $27.
Another resistance level?
Right, then it could potentially hit a target of $30.
Right, so lots of numbers to watch.
Always is in the crypto world. Right?
That's the truth. All right, so we've covered token unlocks, bullish patterns, meme coin craziness, potential breakouts. I mean, who knows what's going to happen next in the crypto world.
Right.
But hopefully this deep dive has given you some good intel to navigate it all.
Absolutely. And remember, knowledge is power.
Yes.
Do your own research, understand the risks, don't invest more than you can afford to lose.
All good advice.
This is just a starting point. The crypto world is constantly evolving. Stay curious, keep learning.
And we'll be here to help you make sense of it all.
Every step of the way.
All right, until next time, happy trading, everybody.
See you later.